Hello, everyone. I wanted to make a video about what to do when you are craving like sweets or salt or little treats here and there, which this is the beauty of macros. For us, it's so important. Let me fix this 1 second. It's so important that you do not deprive, okay, that you don't feel like you're depriving, that you don't feel like you're missing out on everything. We know it's hard, but there's a lot of ways to go around this, and you need to get super creative, okay? So the new thing that we have figured out at Temple is that we can make like a cupcake in a mug in the microwave. So there's a little fun thing going around, and everybody's trying all kinds of different things. We are talking about a quick fix, something that is not going to take us long, that is going to keep us in the kitchen for a long time. It might not taste just like a cupcake, but we're trying to trick our brain and to just make things work. Again, listen, beggars can be choosers. So it's just to get that little carb crave and that little fix of, I got something sweet. I need that. I need to know that I can have some treats here and there. Otherwise, it's not sustainable for me. And most of our clients are the same way, right? So here we go. So let me tell you how I did this one. And we still haven't like gotten this to be perfect, but everybody's doing them different ways, however they fit their specific macros. So I encourage you to play with these things. So I actually just did this right here, and believe it or not, this all came out of that one mug right there. Okay, so I put the mug on my scale. I tear the scale on 0, okay? And first thing that I did was this is the whey protein isolate that I use, and it has 25 grams of protein in it, and it has no artificial sweeteners. Our Titan one is really good too. I have it. I don't use a lot of artificial sweeteners, but once in a while I do, and I actually like the flavor of our Titan a lot more. So everything depends, but right now I'm doing no artificial sweeteners, so I'm using this. So I use 30 grams of that, of my protein whey. So if you want to make it high in protein, go for it. I use just 1 tablespoon of protein, pancake, and baking mix, whey isolate flapjack. Okay, just 1 little 8 grams, 1 tablespoon. You could use Kodiak. You could use whatever flour mix you have that works for you, coconut flour, almond meal, whatever it is that you like, that works as well. I did 2 ounces of almond milk. You could do any kind of milk that you use, whatever is good for you. I did 1/4 of a tablespoon of baking powder. And I used just like sugar for a little bit of sweetener. I also use stevia drops. So you could do either one. That would work, whatever sweetener works for you. Again, be cautious with artificial sweeteners. I did like literally like a drop, maybe 2 drops of olive oil for moist, okay? And that was that, okay? I mixed it all on my mug, and I put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. That was it, 1.5 minutes. I turned that mug around, it's still a little dirty there, and I cut it, and it made all of this right here, okay? And then you can top it with whatever you want. Strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, Cool Whip. I didn't have Cool Whip because my kids ate the whole thing, but a little bit of Cool Whip. 1 tablespoon of almond butter because it's still early in the day for me. I still have numbers to do that. Sometimes I don't have numbers to do that. And like 6 chocolate chips. That's it. This will satisfy, and it will trick our brain. I use this chocolate chips. They're called semi-chocolate chips. They are actually, the macros are for 33 chips. They're 4 fat, 10 carbs. So I just put 6 in there, okay? So it doesn't mean that I have to eat all of this, and I have to restrain myself from never having a chocolate chip ever again in my life in order to be fit and lean and reach my goals already. So this will just give you a little bit of a treat. You don't feel like you're missing out on anything. It has 12 carbs, this particular one, 15 fat, and 31 protein. But honestly, some nights I have like 25 grams of protein and nothing else left. And I just do it with a little bit of milk and baking powder and my protein powder, and I rather do that than drink a shake. So that's me. So you could do cinnamon and vanilla and add almonds to it, however you want to do it. So I want to encourage you to go ahead and play with our cupcake in a mug, and share your recipe on our Facebook page with everybody else. And there's a lot of other people adding their recipes for their cupcake in a mug, and just make sure that you don't feel like you are depriving. So that is it for this one.